Good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it may be for you guys here in the stream and you at home. Welcome, YouTube and the world. Yo, what's up, by the way, Sasa, welcome to the stream tonight. Good to see you, kid. We got a whole bunch of regulars and awesome new people in the channel tonight, so I'm super excited for this stream. Also because we're going to continue on. Oh yeah, I want to get rid of that stuff, I forgot. I don't like having my tip jar and stuff visible for this. I kind of want to keep that up there though, the emote. Isn't that adorable? Alright, so, and that's actually BTTV emotes that we use in the Twitch chat here. So yeah, let's get into it. Venomax, how you doing, man? On a slightly unrelated note, it is Stardew Valley, but yesterday we finished our $1 billion farms extra money goal. We already had hit the billion, but we didn't have the 1,000 golden cat statues until yesterday's stream. We grinded them out and we got all of them. So now we have 1,000 golden cats of endless, you know, golden cat statues of endless fortune. They cost $1 million a piece. So yeah, it's super awesome. Venomax, welcome to the stream. Mohadi, what's up? Shaler Moon, what's up? Mohadi, that comment though, lol. Alright, so we're gonna get into it now. It's so good to see all you guys. Shaler, I hope you're doing awesome today. Thank you guys for all the...
How many cats you got? How many
oh, that's right. There's actually music in the game. There was like 3 things going on there at once. Thank you for the follow, Dat Field. I really appreciate it, man. Let's get into it. I am, thank you. That's what's up. Good to hear that. Okay, so it's day 14. Look at all those crops. It's a Sunday. I always have to kind of get my head about me. This is awesome. This pretty much finishes our bundle for the crab pot, with the exception of the fact we haven't gotten a mollusk. I'm pretty sure it's a mollusk. Yeah, that's the one thing we haven't gotten. Alright. Now, have I gotten this yet? I haven't put one in there. And... oh, we have them. We have them. We can just go put them in. Weird that I don't have an extra cauliflower saved. Hopefully, I'm gonna get more. There's some over here. Also, Aaron Ocean. Aaron Ocean, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Dr. Hadley, welcome. All right, let's see. We got a lot of work. Hey, Stingrays, welcome back, man. How you doing today? So this is our playthrough that I'm recording for, you know, for the sake of folks that always want to see that beginning farm. So if you're new to seeing this in the stream, yeah, we're pretty much going to be focusing on a solid playthrough. I'm not going to try to do anything fancy, not going to try to get a year 1 community center. Those things are 100% RNG based anyways, you know? We're just going to try to do our best, is what we're going to do. Also, I should stop picking those. I need to go buy the seeds. We might even have some seeds. Because picking that stuff is kind of silly when you can plant and harvest simultaneously. And once you have enough money like this, it's kind of easy. Doing well, man. Glad to hear it. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, let's go check it. And we did get the 5 out of 5, I believe. Didn't we? No. Sorry, I'm getting confused with my other character. I think that is, actually. Yeah, we do have the 5 out of 5. I just haven't put it in yet. We haven't put in a lot of stuff yet. Look at all this stuff that we could put into the fishing bundle. Okay. I want to save a couple extra regular. Just for the year. I'm gonna keep... yeah, I'm gonna keep the gold one for energy's sake, I think. Yep. Do you believe in buying seeds, or do you try utilizing plenty of seed makers as your farm develops? I only use seed makers for crops that, quite frankly, you just can't get access to, like ancient fruit. Now, I know this sounds weird to some people, but only on my min-max, like, high-end farm where money doesn't matter, I'll do it with rare seeds with sweet gemberries. I know that sounds silly, but for me, it's about the quantity of how many gemberries I can do at a time. Because I just mass farm them on a large scale. And then, what is it? Strawberries. Those are really the only things I seed. The only other time I seed is if I'm not able to get the crops that day and I got distracted by my chat because I have a bunch of beautiful people hanging out with me every day, you know? So, yeah, I do that. It happens. We only have 9. Now, the festival was yesterday. So if I wanted to, I could grow some of these now and save every single strawberry and seed those and hypothetically, you know, have a lot more than this for next spring. And there kind of is a part of me that wants to do that regardless. But, I don't know, man. There's still just that big part of me that's like, nah, because, I don't know. It just feels like a waste doing it this late. You only get like 2 harvests out of them. It's just a waste, I feel, you know? So yeah, we're not going to do that. But, you know, here's the other thing, though. That's what I do with the seed maker. A lot of people do use the seed maker just to, you know, kind of go ham. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So this is harvesting and planting simultaneously. I mean, just look at how much you got done so much faster. It's really nice. We got to go buy seeds, though. Let's check for forageables real quick. And it's nice having the extra room, the extra backpack space, you know? I am strange with my next upgrade on that, though, because I always like to be so ready for seeds and other stuff that usually I don't get my last backpack upgrade until fall. I don't know why, I've just always been kind of stingy about it. So this is a unique one. We really can't do it yet because we don't have like the extra stash. But there's some unique things about this. Technically, it counts the 25 when you collect them, right? And if you were to take them, like, let's say, like, just left-click a whole stack out of your chest, it wouldn't count it. But if you were to right-click and add them individually into your inventory from your chest, it will count as 25 copper ores found for Clint. So it's a nice, easy way of, like, just getting this done just to do it. But yeah, we're not going to mess with that. It's a great game, Death Unicorn. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you dig it. It makes me happy too. Alright, so... I don't know, man. Being this late in the season kind of makes me want to get my last possible chance out of some of these. But at the same time, I really don't want to. You know what? Let's just do some potato. And then we'll add a bit of parsnip. Yeah, just to be safe. I do have some of these. I like how I just have the crab on me. Yeah, we're gonna go take care of this stuff and then go drop off a ton of stuff at the community center. That's definitely what we're gonna do. And also, wasn't that... No, the bean was also common. I'm gonna keep that bean in there just to have it for, you know, just in case we want to make something with it. I don't think we're going to, but meh. You know, I'm actually gonna keep these on me. Yeah. Wow, we have a lot of extra, but that's fine with me. Look at all those. Those will be ready tomorrow. It'll just save us some time. But we also are going to need to be careful. Remember, spring, well, any time before you get the community center, always think about planting where they are in growth, and if Wednesday's coming up, or a festival. Wednesdays and festivals make it so you can't buy more seeds. So getting used to buying seeds the day of can really hurt you in the game.
How many, what are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got? How many millions are you making?
Oh, there was another one. I didn't see that one behind. That will happen. Yo, Godet Paper, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate that. And also, last night we hit 6,500 followers on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for streaming this game on Twitch for just over a year. That actually kind of blows my mind. My goal for 1 year on Twitch was to get 2,000 followers, and I thought that was like, yeah, man, that's hardcore. Let's go. And, well, you guys are just incredible. Thank you for all that support. Yeah, super awesome, Pineapple. Thank you. It was really exciting. Not just that, but also last night we hit $1 billion worth of golden cat statues on the main farm. And then we had a lot of fun with Jane Alice, our Riverlands character. I think we want to get to a little bit of the Lumberjack character coming up soon. And I think I want to do a little bit of playtime on our Wilderness Farm character, Laquetuph. She's a lot of fun, and she is so close to her final crystallariums on her farm. I really like that character. It's just a nice balance. Everything about that character has a really solid balance to her. I don't think I have that one open yet. I don't think Herring's one I need, actually. Also, we should do some of these.
How many, what are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got? How many millions are you making?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to start a new farm again. Yo, Cryo, thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Paper, feel free to let me know what kind of farm you got. What are you working with at the current, you know? What are you enjoying? Also, now that we have the $1 billion farm totally complete, I really need to do an upload image of it and add it to the channel, because we have a main farm command that just shows you like what my progress was in year 9. If you want to, if people who've been seeing a lot of my endgame character wants to see something funny, type !main farm in chat, and you're gonna see an image that's gonna make you laugh, because it's just so different, in my opinion, than what the farm is now. Like, a lot of things are just in completely different places.
How many, what are they called? Super cats?
Hey,
Chocolate
Feathers
cats?
Meow, thanks for the follow.
How many millions are you making?
Welcome, Ellie Null, welcome. And in about 2 hours, we're gonna be done with this recording, and me and the chat, we're gonna have a lot of fun with the Riverlands characters. So definitely, if you guys are still awake and about, be there for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All we need now is this tiger trout. Nice. I still can't believe I got this eel so early. That was either like I don't remember, guys. Chat, remind me, day 2, 3, 4? It was like around there. I think it was in the first episode, wasn't it? Now, all I need is this guy. Surprisingly, I haven't seen him at the beach once. But then again, I haven't been going to the beach that often. So that's part of it. Okay. Good. Gonna go drop these off, then I have to go to the pantry. And we're gonna finish a bundle, actually. We're finishing the spring bundle. Wait, this isn't ready yet. Derp? Derp, derp, derp. I have to finish this bundle, that's what. Then that'll open up. I knew this. I knew this. Yeah, there were still a lot of golden cats on that farm, but yeah, that's true. Actually, that might not be accurate. I think in year 9, my golden cats were still in the... Well, you know the Damn It Pam clip on the YouTube that I have? That little 30-second clip. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. I raged so hard when that happened. I mean, I didn't like rage, but like I like silently raged. I was like, I love you guys. It's been a good 4 hours tonight. We're gonna end a little early. I was just so done. Day 2 was the catfish, I thought. Well, yeah. And wasn't it that night that I got the eel, or was it like the next day or two? I don't remember. I can't recall exactly the days. Wait, so this is done? Did it open this? Okay, now it is. I just had to exit out. Yeah, well, damn it isn't a word anyways. So if you're going to spell damn it properly, you have to use the improper spelling. Because you have to remember, it's not a word. It's just not. Damn it is not a word. So you have to use the proper slang for it to be the command. Yep. Yeah, you got it, Taco. Thank you for putting that in the chat. Yeah, go watch that. That's a classic. I mean, I went like full tenor with my voice. What are you doing? It was just so, oh man. It was rough. Hey, what's up, Raven? How you doing? Welcome. Well, we got the speed grow. I mean, that's cool. Well, let's see. Hold on, I gotta be thinking a little more clear. Well, we need to go drop stuff off regardless. 20 years. That's a long time to be mayor. No one runs against you because it's not anyone's, like, you know, it's not anyone's wheelhouse. Like, think about this. Everybody here has a job. Like, they all have a pretty set thing that they do. Yo, Cryo, what's up? That Pam clip, though? I know, isn't it fantastic? It makes me laugh. Somebody once told me. Once told you what? Trekstar, what's up, man? Welcome to stream. Now, don't act like my farm, though, my main farm, isn't an actual farm. It is. It is an actual farm. Oh, I didn't get this going, derp. We need to grab her stuff over here. There's farming on it. It's not just cats. There's, like, kegs and things. So what if there's over 600 golden cats of endless fortune on the farm and over 300 in the woods? I love it when people come and chat and they're like, you know, I'm pretty sure what you're doing is illegal. You just like taken over public land and started putting your stuff there. And I was like, yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, so I think we're ready for the mines. Let's just go hit it up. You just got back from TwitchCon, so I'm going to pass out soon. No worries, Raven. Thanks for stopping by, even. I hope TwitchCon was excellent. The world... wait, what? Trekstar? Trekstar being timed out for a minute. You know that you have to put it in quotations. Feels bad, Trekstar. Feels bad, man. I'm going the long way. We're gonna grab that, eat it. Okay. Now we got this. Let's get at least 5 levels. I mean, honestly, it'll kind of be a challenge considering how late it is. But we gotta really make progress. If you can get to level 80 or more by the end of spring, you know, like, you're in really good shape, IMO. Well, you know I'm on the internet too much when I just say IMO. OMG. Alright. Yo, Emars, how are you doing tonight, man? And honestly, dude, it wasn't even because you did the lyrics, Trekstar. I legit timed you out because it was Smash Mouth. Like, how dare you? You're better than this. You're better than this, man. Man, even this sword, those guys. It's funny because they're not really strong, but we don't quite have the strength or the, you know. It's an okay sword. It's better than the first one, but yeah. Now this is a tough floor because whenever you break rocks, you kind of have to like walk through that area, and if you can't, that means you found the stairs. And hello, where's the stair? Are you serious right now? Is that it? Nope, that's the edge. Okay, this is a tough one. I'm gonna have to take one of these. This floor is being a jerk.
How many, what are they called?
You see, it was
Super
already
cats, chocolate
made.
Cats? How many cats you got?
That's when you gotta be
How many millions
careful.
are you making?
Because it'll be in a dark area. Sometimes it spawns naturally, but not always. You gotta remember that. Sometimes you have to uncover the stairs like that. Alright, though, we're doing okay. How do I say your name? Ithiti what sale? Ithiti what sale? Did I just say something dirty and I don't realize it? Dude, doing pretty well, Trekstar. It's good to see you, my man. I mean, you can understand that, though. If it wasn't Smash Mouth, we would have been just fine. Yeah, you can take torches. And you can also drop torches. Well, you probably knew that when you make them. And oh, right there. When you make them, you can, like, drop them anywhere. Well, that's an easy 5 levels. Really don't think I could make it farther. We do have food for energy, though. So could I make it to level 40? I kind of want to wait and see what chat thinks. Do you think I can make it to level 40? We have 4.5 hours until midnight. So really 5 hours until we have to leave the mines. Can I make it? Because this is the longer side. Level 31 to 35 is slightly quicker than 35 to 40 when you think about it. Everyone in chat's saying yes. Lady whispering yes. Watch me not get it though, guys. I've done that many a times on stream. Let's try. Let's try. It's not guaranteed. This is like... I hate to be like Data from Star Trek, but I think we have like a 33% chance here. Personally. But maybe that's just me. Yo, Orokusaki, welcome. So yeah, now that we've caught up on the videos, you know, I was able to get my YouTube account, like, you know, essentially verified, I guess you could call it. We are going to be uploading these after every stream. So I'm going to be putting this up this morning when we're done with everything. Probably a little bit after I wind down and host an awesome streamer. Why am I still breaking them? Here I am talking about how time's a factor, energy's a factor, and I'm just like breaking extra stuff. What do we do here? There's a lot of rocks on this level. Like just so many possibilities of where it could be. With any luck, we can get it from killing something. That's the best. Alright, I need to be careful here. Because I feel like there's probably one spawned. Because these levels love to do that to you. They love to screw with you. They want you to break every single one of the rocks, and there's tons of them, and then you find out it was spawned the whole time. Alright, let's fight. The stage is set. That's also a good thing to do if you're in a dark area and you have a torch. Just throw it down so you can see the bat when he's coming better than guessing, you know? It's a lot better than just guessing. Wait, hold on. I want to have this up here. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. I'm glad you believe in me. Yeah, it's definitely going to be from one of these rocks and not from one of the monsters. Oh, I said that and then it spawned after I killed him. You know what? I'm happy I ate my hat there. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Oh, is that so? You had a nice Stardew grind. That's what's up, man. Raid your hand. Wait, what? If you never thought of using a torch in the mines? Well, Tweaker, I mean, you know, it wasn't my first playthrough, I realized that. You know, it wasn't even the first couple after that, you know what I'm saying? Took me a while, I didn't know about this stuff. I think I actually saw somebody do something with torches, to be honest. Not really sure, but I'm pretty sure that's where I even got the idea from. How many... this is rough, dude. This is rough. There's a lot of stones on these levels. They're really making me work for level 40, to be honest. Oh, thank you. Thank you, RNGesus. Look at this level. Oh, I'm already so stoked. All right, let's get some goodies, guys. Let's get some goodies. I don't know. We've had some really good RNG so far in this file. I really don't want to jinx it, but that's a reality. So, let's go. These take a lot, but hey, this is a worth it early game. Don't forget you can get coal from those. They're not always full though. So, you know, you can see the visual cue. They definitely look a certain way. We gotta leave. We're definitely not gonna make it, you guys. I know a lot of people are bummed out. But, you know, I knew we didn't have a good chance, to be honest. We're definitely gonna take these goodies, though, before I get out of here. Alright, let's go. We gotta go now. We have to go now or we won't make it. That sword, though, that's a big part of it. The sword isn't very good, of course. I haven't done the bug achievement, but that's because this is like, I think this is my 3rd or 4th trip in here, guys. Honestly, I feel like we've been focused more on a lot of other things on the farm. Maybe that's not. Maybe that we have had a little bit more. 5th trip? Watch, somebody at home's actually binging these videos, and they're like, dude, you have no idea, do you? It's like your 7th time, man. I just play so many files in this game, I get a little turned around on who's who sometimes. And we definitely got to push on with the Riverland character. I don't want them to be too close in objectives. That'll get confusing. Let's sell them. We're going to keep the amethyst. And we're going to keep the quartz. Always keep the quartz. I also like keeping these as much as possible. We did have to use one for the, you know, thing today, but yeah. Also remember, all stuff like this, these guys like Gunther may tell us more. Well, we have donated this. We have donated this. We have donated this, but we have not donated the amethyst. You see that little prompt there? Easy way to know whether or not you have or have not donated something. Like, I literally played this game probably close to 1,000 hours and learned on stream from one of my viewers. They were like, you know, you could just look at it that way, right? And I was like, really? So, you know, that made it a lot easier. Now, this really made day 5 amazing for us. Still can't believe we got that. That was incredible. I don't want to make more furnace right now. They would be helpful, but okay. Oh, we don't have one yet. I was gonna say, where are those at? Time to go to bed. Meow. Meow. I wish I would find the ancient seed. A pack of 10 seeds would speed the process of filling my greenhouse. What do you mean, though, a pack of 10 seeds? I guess I don't understand that. You mean, like, if you would have got one early enough, planted it early enough to save enough stuff out from it? Because, like, hypothetically, at least by spring of next year, hypothetically, we could have, well, how many would that be? I don't know. We could have anywhere, I guess it really depends on RNG. We could have as many as at least, let's say, six seeds up to, as I don't know, as many as 15, somewhere around there. It could be very big. Cypher 6. So recommendation upgrade house or equipment first. Well, all right. So house, when it comes to upgrades, Cypher, by the way, welcome to the stream and the video, just so everyone knows. But this is great. This is great questions for what we're doing. It's so easy because, yeah, we're not going to upgrade any of our equipment. Well, we're going to upgrade some, actually, in the next few days. That is why I'm working on copper. But, you know, home, stuff like that, a lot of those things we're going to wait on upgrading. And that's a very good question. Me, personally, equipment's more important. The house upgrade's important if you want to get married early. You need the first upgrade at least to get married. And the second one you have to have, the one that adds the nursery if you want to be able to have kids. Now, you can be married, but you won't be able to have kids if you don't have the nursery area. So, you know, these are all things to think about. What's more important to your playthrough? Do you want to have better progression for your farm infrastructure, or do you want to get your family going very early? Because that can be big too. What's wrong with that, you know? So, I would say equipment first, personally. But that's what I would do. I would definitely say equipment first. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead, Granny Evelyn. She will tell you this in year 5. I'm a year 21 farmer, if you've seen my main character, so you know that I know that she tells you this pretty much every year. It's adorable. It's like kind of seeing her short-term memory loss, you know, for yourself. It's fantastic. That makes sense, be able to have money first. Well, that's part of it. You see, because, you know, the more you can do, and also, I'm not sure on this, but I'm pretty sure you technically use slightly less energy, and it's slightly more time efficient to use the charge-up moves instead of, like, single hoeing and single watering, stuff like that. So, you know, the upgrades are definitely worth it. Oh, yeah. We need to go see Gunther, Clint, go break some geodes, and then go see Gunther. Definitely need to do that today. We also need to go get more spring onions. I haven't been down there. I didn't go down there yesterday for sure. Ooh, I think I want to do more wild seeds. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't think I want to add these crops down there. Oh, feels bad. Just one shy. Alright, let's go pick all these up. No, I don't want to eat it. Now, sometimes you can fill up in your inventory very quick because they have all different levels. And there's so many different types, so that will happen. Looks like we're going to be just perfect. Good. Wow, we have plenty of room. Good, we had one extra, and we still have those guys. I think I want to maybe get rid of just a couple of these, but then save a little bit. I need my hoe, of course. Yo, Dango Kitty, what's up, kid? Yeah, this is our new character we've been uploading to YouTube, so feel free to check out these videos on there if you ever want to. Mobs can drop it in the mines, but it's like 1%. What are you talking about? What about mobs? Yeah, that's actually how I got it, Tweaker. Go watch go watch my second episode, episode 2 of this playthrough. It was legit the first time in the mines on day 5 on Friday when you can first go into the mines after the, the boulders cleared up by Joja. That's like legit when I got it from a mob drop. Yeah, super, super lucky. Super lucky. Wait, I meant to do something. Okay. Wait, I had leaks too? Oh. Oh, it's just horseradish that I was shy on. Oh, okay. I just need more horseradish. Otherwise, we would have been able to make even more seeds. Oh, I actually had 3 more that I needed. Okay. 3 more. That's good to know. This song is so delightful. Concerned Ape really made some awesome music, man. That really kind of makes me want to do some more then. Yeah, let's do some more. So, this doesn't help our farming points whatsoever. It helps our foraging points. When we harvest those crops, like the ones we just did, we raised our foraging. I wonder if I got a level up today. I don't know where I was. Maybe, maybe not. Might have been up to level 3 with that, but who knows. It is Laquetuph on YouTube, and exclamation new farm in chat. Pineapple, if you would like to have the link to episode 1 of this series.
How many, what are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got? How many millions are you making?
I still don't understand. You only get 1 seed from that tweaker. When you get the... Or twecker, I always say your name out wrong. Sorry, man. When you get the ancient seed that drop like we did, you only get 1 plant. Yo, Cypher6, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate that. Hey, Lucifer, good evening, man. Got mine from Seedmaker. Yes, that's another wonderful way to get one. Thing is with that, though, you don't get the artifact version of it, obviously. Somebody correct me. Obviously, mob drops and digging. What's the other way you can get it other than Seedmaker? Like, what's the other way you can actually get the artifact? Is that it? Oh, fishing. You can get it from fishing. That's right.
How many, what are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got?
LP002.
How many millions are you making?
LP002, thanks for the love, my dude. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the fam. Gives you 10 seed if you donate the artifact. That's not accurate. That's not accurate. Do I have 10 seeds then? Yeah, dude, that's not accurate. If that's true, then I would have gotten 10 seeds. That's not accurate. No offense. But you are talking about ancient seeds from that. Yeah. Yeah, that's not true, buddy. No offense, but you only get 1. You only get 1. He gives you a seed and the recipe on how to make it. Yeah. That'd be sweet if you could get 10. That would be actually kind of OP. You know what I mean? I think so anyways. But at the same time, I'm cool with it. Let's add that, please. Let's add 10. That'd be killer.
How many, what are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got? How many millions are you making?
Is it Konoto or Konut? I don't know. Regardless, you're awesome. Thanks for your follow, dude. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the fam. That would be lit, though, Twecker. If you did, that'd be so lit, dude. I'd be cool with that. You wouldn't see me complain. If only it were so, though, unfortunately. Man, I'll tell you, if they had a mod for that, that would be the... There's a reason I would actually decide to use mods. There are some really cool mods. That Denver guy, who's a YouTuber and getting on Twitch, he just doesn't stream much. He does it like once a week, I think. But anyways, that Denver guy, pretty well known on YouTube, he is an awesome Stardew Valley streamer, does a lot of really great playthroughs, and the stuff he does with mods is a lot of fun. He did this thing more recently where he had fields that were being watered by the rain because he would use rain totems. And what else? Oh, that was weird. I was able to water it without picking that. That was interesting. But anyways, he wasn't using, you know, sprinklers or anything at all. And he had whole massive fields covered with, like, I think melon and pumpkin and stuff like that. And he had these rings. He had these rings that were mod rings, and they were, I can't remember what they were called, but they were like large crop rings. And they gave you a higher chance for your crops to turn into mega crops. It wasn't broken, like, you know what I mean? But it was a nice percentage add-on. It made it way stronger, way more possible. So he would just leave his crops out there, and he was getting huge amounts of mega crops, man. It was so cool. Alright, I need to get out of here, but I need to think about what I'm doing and where I'm going. Fishing? I feel like fishing's gonna be big. Like, I wouldn't mind going back to the mines, but... nah. Yeah, that's true. We're actually going there now. I saw those when I was thinking about it. There is a part of me that wants to wait with that, Moorlord, for one reason. Because if we get lucky, we might be able to find some worms around here that'll give us an artifact. But those are like slim odds. Like, we're gonna wait to go see him just because we might get lucky with that. I don't think it's worth it. I kind of went the longer way. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. They're about similar. Why is it so hard to level fishing? In my opinion, once you get the skill down, and by the time you're late fishing, even against some of the hard fish, with the exception of like the legendary, I feel like it's so easy because, you know, compared to early game, simply because it's like you're a good fisherman now. Like, your level is so strong that everything just kind of balances out. But yeah, it is challenging in the beginning. And part of that is because you're not as good at the mechanic yet, too. I think those things kind of play together, because it does get very easy at the end in comparison. That's for sure. You think I love fishing? No, you know, you guys, no offense, you're way too new to my stream to say these things like, you know, what's up. Because my actual, like, you know, the old school, the people been here a year, they know I hate it. They know I hate fishing in this game. Like, I don't know, it's boring. It's really, really boring. I'm mostly doing it in my new characters because it's good early money, and it's really good for our infrastructure. Also, I don't have the energy to really go out and to go into the mines today. It's just, we did a little bit of expanding. I see what you mean, though. I think that's funny. I think it's funny that you guys are just like, oh yeah, he's a fisherman through and through. But, you know, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Did you really install Stardew Valley on computers at a nursing home? That's the coolest thing ever. Well, in the end, Corbetti, farming is also bigger money. Fishing's good for early game for a lot of reasons, but yeah, it changes pretty quick, you know? Wait, did I just get a thing from him? Did I get a reward? I was not paying attention, like, at all. Hey, this is awesome. This is really good. Robolobe, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? This is really good. We just finished the Crab Pop bundle. Hello? Great farmer, by the way. We should probably get this as soon as possible. I mean, wood is so precious early game. Maybe that's what we'll focus more on, actually, people. Yeah, that's actually probably better. We should focus on the farm, not on fishing. I'm cool with everything we just did and what we got. That was good. I do not use mods, Jack Moore. Maybe eventually, you know, if I do some single player after multiplayer is burned out and I want to keep the game somewhat interesting and different, but yeah. I haven't needed them yet, so I don't see the point. I kind of want to save it until I'm, like, exhausted. Like, so done with the game. I'm like, alright, let's add Yoda as a wizard now. Let's make the wizard Yoda. That's actually a mod. You can make, there's also a lightsaber mod. Each different sword has a different color. Maya DZ, welcome to tonight's stream. Oh, that's really nice of you, yeah. The easy fishing mod, good for you, man. And reset to default for the... Wow. Wait, you really were able to script that? Wow. Whatever. They love a challenge, right? Oh, that's funny.
How many, what are they called?
Buttons.
Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got?
Yo,
How many
Buttons,
millions are you
what's up,
making?
kid? Buttons, thank you so much for the follow. We're actually going to head down this way because I want to get forageables. We're going to need them. We're pretty low, guys. But yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And also, I know TwitchCon's going on, but you guys are savages. Thank you for all the love. All the people in chat today. I'm kind of blown away by that. Thank you so much. We just got going. We barely been live, yo. Hello? Also, it is the 15th. You know, yeah, I think today's going to be a foraging and on the farm day. Because salmon berries, the first harvest, like, let's go. Let's get all the salmon berries possible. Yeah, they're not great energy or money, but they're going to be a lot of them. You know, there's going to be several salmon berries, so it'll really help out our foraging situation. Let's eat that one. You say, I think that's awesome that, you know, volunteering at that place, you're like, yo, let's make their life easier with the fishing. Like, I think that's cool, man. You give them to Linus? He does like them, right? Yeah, he loves forageables. That's awesome. We haven't seen you yet. We could buy this, but no thanks. Also, we're only at 11,000. Oh, we got to get our stuff together, folks. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't found more bushes already. Hello? Oh, I can't wait to get a magnet ring. Oh, I can't wait to get a magnet ring. And we really got to come in here and destroy this stuff. There's way too much wood and things around. That really limits the possible drops for stuff like this. You know, forageable spawning points, essentially. And if you're like, oh, this is cool, I wish I could see the beginning of this character, exclamation new farm in chat. If you want to see the beginning progression of him to where we are now. Dang. Feels like a lot of wasted time, doesn't it? Yeah, we didn't get that many either. Feels bad. But that's okay. Can't force it, guys. But you got to know when to be able to take a hint. Now, I'm just going to put these in the little pond up here. I get the same type of forageables, the same type of crab potting stuff that I'd get, you know, from the river. So this way it's just right by us. Oh, I know I have more in here. That was from the other day. Why did I not see this big old stack in there? We also should get this rolling. Let's also just get one for later. Oh, and drop those off, of course. Good. That's going well. Oh, I didn't drop these off. Man, I'm really bad at that. That's the one thing about farming. I'll, like, literally go back to the same chest, like, 10 times. Over and over real fast. Like I'm doing right now. Let's get this guy. We have enough to upgrade something, and tomorrow we should have enough money for that. So hypothetically, we can start upgrading something tomorrow. I think we should. I think it should be the pickaxe. I think the pickaxe should go to copper, because once we get to level 40, basic pickaxe won't cut it. It just won't cut it. I mean, even copper is not that good at that level, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, we need wood. We need a wood pretty bad. I know when to take a hit. No, a hint. Did I say take a hit? Feels tooth, man, I tell you. Yeah, I'm trying to get as much wood as I can right now so we can be ready to, well, start foraging in that part of the ocean, essentially. The beach, rather. It's a really good area. Good. That was really close. That was really close. I'm looking forward to having time to play this game. I bought it a year ago and only played it once. That's a bummer. Well, you're a busy teacher. Yo, how have you been doing, though? Did you get a different job? Like, I can't remember. I feel like you did. What's wild is I've known you for like a little over a year. You know what I mean? Because of Zen's community. That's wild, though. Played it once, and you've had it for like a year. I mean, I get it, you know. Sometimes with life and adulting and different things, you just don't have that time. Yeah, we're gonna eat the rest of those berries today. Just watch. You know, it almost is better to have a higher foraging level before you even pick those salmon berries. Can't remember, is it level 4 or 5 something? There is something where like you end up, and it's not just from the perk you pick. Like once you get to a certain point of foraging, like you have a higher chance of getting an extra drop from it or something. Maybe I am just thinking of the perk, but I swear there's something else. Like it's a passive, you know what I mean? Like there's just an extra like 10% chance or something. Man, there's a whole lot of fiber down here. Okay. Now this is always good to do because you can clear out areas and not use any energy doing it. Your sword and your scythe, which kind of seems silly, like a sword, swinging that around, that would take some energy IRL, but hey, video game, in this scenario, I'll take it, you know, but still, you don't waste energy when you swing sword or your scythe. Really, Roblo, well, I understand it's not for everybody, and the type of work you had and the place you worked at, it didn't sound really good, it sounded pretty awful, you know? So, do what's best for you, and that's good to hear. You know, some scenarios, some situations are just bad fits. And, whatever you do in life, I know you'll be great at it, kid. Feathers Meow, what is it you said? Would definitely make the game a bit harder if the sword and scythe took energy. I mean, it's more realistic, but yeah, I agree. It would make it harder, and it is nice that we have those things that don't, you know, take up energy. So yeah, I hear you. It definitely would make it harder, that's for sure. Now, where are we at with wood? Yeah, we still aren't there. I still have some energy. I really want to do it. I'm so awful. Let's just chop down like 2 or 3 more trees. Year 6. You mean year 6 of teaching? Really? Yeah, and well, that's the thing. It's all about the right fit. It's about, you know, the right everything. Like, for some people, teaching is perfect and amazing. And for others, you know, even though it's a passion and a love, it's just where they ended up, and everything else can be a complete shit show, like you said. Yeah. Yeah, I grew up in a family of teachers, so I definitely have seen and, you know, can relate to a lot of those types of things. Wait, why did I eat the rest of them? I'm silly today, you guys. I'm kind of wasting those things. No, I'm not going to do Joja. Not this character. How are you doing, by the way, Rec? Welcome. Somebody do the command in chat, just so there's an understanding. I'm still going to be saying what's up and such. Oh, middle schools. Oh, we're not going to make it in time. I got distracted by my awesome chat. Ooh, we might make it in time. We made it. Easy. I don't even care if I have shit energy tomorrow. Honestly. True introverted handle public school teaching nowadays? Yeah. I bet. Yeah, teaching, you know, it can be a challenge and it can be rewarding. It's, but yeah, it's, I don't know. People don't give teachers enough credit, man. They act like somehow it's an easy job. And, oh wow, I never got those yesterday. Whoopsie. But yeah, that just kind of cracks me up. Oh, that's right. And that's why we need to buy a bunch of extra too. Yeah, I kind of screwed the pooch on that last night, but that's okay. Now we have enough. Let's just grab the stack, screw it. I want it right here, actually. We'll put these away. Just in case. I don't think I'm gonna need them, but maybe. Oh, on the Riverland farm. We have a winter character year 1 on the Riverland farm. That's one of my earlier characters as well. And we've been playing a lot of that recently because I've been wanting to make progress. And I have a ton of limitations. I can't grow more than 100 crops at once. And I can't have more than 1 preserve jar, keg, cheese maker, stuff like that. So it definitely limits me to how big of an operation I can have. Or at least what I'm selling, you know? So it's really interesting. I really like it. I'm having a blast with it, to be honest. I really am. Must be close to Idaho. Hey, what's wrong with Fields of Potato? I couldn't tell you, Bertrus, because I've never even heard of that game in my life. So I cannot answer that question. Can we get that command in chat, though? Because new people need to understand that I can't be not quite all those things. You guys want to talk about this and new characters? Let's go. I'll be able to keep up with that. Yo, Grant, awesome Pats. Yo, how you doing, man? Yo, Swin love to you, my dude. Swin love to you, man. Yo, have a good lurk, dude. Have a good sleep. Thank you for the support, dude. But yeah, I really don't know. Personally, I don't know the game. I do love Dragon Quest series in general. The chat knows. There we go. Thank you, Laurelyn. I appreciate it. Yo, a Figment, what the heck, dude? Yo, thank you so much for the 250 bits, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. That's a lot of monies. Yeah, dude, Dr. D has nothing on this stash. There, it doesn't look so good, but look at how it hangs. See how that hangs? Now that's an Ethiopian, wait, what? A poisonous Ethiopian caterpillar? I have no idea what the fuck he says. I watch him all the time and I still can't remember what it is. I love Dr. D. Like, seriously, he's the perfect mix of comedy and action. Like, I love action comedies in movies. And he just beats it all. Yo, Umbercuse, how was your stream tonight? Thank you so much for the host. Welcome. Oh, you played the game yourself? Yo, that's cool. Well, here's the thing about the game. 15 bucks, worth it. But, you see, I don't know enough about the Dragon Quest game to compare them. But I will say, if you ever played Harvest Moon type games or crafting games like Minecraft, that this game is definitely something you should try out. There's just so much going on with the skills, with the different choices you can make with perks.
Super cats, chocolate cats. How many cats you got?
Kirby's Fluffer, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I appreciate it. Yo, Umbra, thank you so much, kid. And you were doing some IRL at the end. Were you doing creative tonight? Or were you doing mostly like community stuff in IRL? I don't know. I didn't know you had a sword. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Figment. He's one of my mods. Oh yeah. Would it not? Parsnip. I don't understand the question, Feathers Me Out. Also, I just ate some, so I guess I just don't understand. And also, when it comes to things like that, I'm going to do what I think is best for the moment. And I feel like all farmers should do that in this game. Because there's always a billion different ways to do something. And for me, since I was almost out of energy, it made perfect sense to eat it. But I'm not quite sure if you're hating on that or asking why I'm not eating them, but I did. So I don't know which one. Either or, but you know. Umbra was a good teacher? Oh. I'm asleep now. Take care of my peoples. I will. I will. Final Fantasy 14 gardening tutorial. That's lit. That's lit. I hope it was an awesome time. Alright, where am I now? Now the question is, do I want to be like my one farm and save these? Yeah? Yeah, why not? Why not? I really do want to sell these, but I don't think we're going to. I think I'd rather keep them on me today. We need to save this. I haven't gotten it, right? Nope. We haven't gotten the quest yet, so I'm going to save that for Jody. I'm asking why eat them? Oh. Energy is insanely important. Collect the salmon berries and eat those rather than eat the parsnips and make profit. Parsnip profit? Go look up the number. I don't think you understand how much you make from them. You don't make anything. They're crap. They're total crap. I'm not actually growing parsnip for money. I'm growing parsnip for experience points. 100% experience points. That's it. By the end of this season, I'm probably going to be level 6 or 7. I'm not going too crazy on farming, so I'm not expecting anything crazy. But yeah. And also, salmon berries are RNG. There's only so many of them. You know? And like I said earlier, my foraging level could be higher, which would help a lot with that. But also, like I said earlier, there's always a billion ways to do something, so, you know. But, I will tell you one thing. If you start anything off with, well, wouldn't this be better? You're kind of starting off the wrong foot to begin with. Better for what? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think having the idea that there's something that's better than another is wrong. I think they're all good things for different times and different reasons, you know? Different situations. Alright, so I kind of want to drop these off right now. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, exactly. They're really great for that. Alright, hold on. What am I doing? Where am I going? Yeah, I'm not really sure right now. Do I want to go mines? No, I can't go mines if I go upgrade this. Ooh, let's go fishing today. We're gonna go upgrade this. Because we have the money. We can totally pull it off. Should I get a backpack first or chickens? Backpack. Also, remember, Rec, I don't know if you're new to this game or not, but this whole thing, build a coop. Guys, I'm gonna say it. These are really they're not important. You don't get much from this, okay? It's not worth your time. Most of these journals, like these quest goals in the beginning of the game, are literally just to get you to do it, and they won't even give you anything. Like introductions, you don't get anything for this. It's just so you have met everyone. So if you spend your first week trying to get these things done, some of them you get money, sure. Some of them you get some stuff, but most of them you really don't get much worth it. And in my opinion, it's better to focus on, you know, getting your farm and stuff set up. You always want to get a silo built before you build a chicken coop. I wish he would have made that the first thing. Build a silo, then build a coop. That would have been a lot better. Because I feel like a lot of people just do the wrong thing and don't know better. Oh yeah, we gotta go buy crops too, by the way. In fact, am I gonna have enough money?
What are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats?
For the upgrade too, maybe.
How many millions are you making?
Tornado Johnson, welcome back. Hey, what's up, Iowa do-it-yourself girl? Have a nice rest. I know how you are. You gotta get that, you know, you're always busy. You got that grind. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh, here's this cutscene. Do this music, though. How can you help me? I guess you can't. I think this guy's going to try to, at least. Doesn't his hair look like he's wearing one of those? It doesn't look like hair. It looks like he's wearing one of those Russian hats, you know? I don't know why. Wreck, that wouldn't make sense. Why would I do that in the middle of the season? Why would I do that in the middle of the season? Because then I can't water my crops that are planted right now. There's ways of doing it that are really creative that I'll show you. They're actually pretty neat, dude. When you're ready to upgrade your watering can, what you do is you start watching the weather. You find out when the next day is going to be a rainy day. So you water your crops that day, you go take it in. The next day it rains. The day after, it's not raining, but you can go and pick it up. That's the way to do it in the middle of a season. Otherwise, you want to do it at the end of a season. Boris instead of Morris? There you go. What do you mean? Iowa, please. It's so good to see you, kid. You're not a bum. You work your ass off. That's why you can't hang out as much in the streams. But I appreciate when you're able to stop by for a bit. That's awesome. Aww. And here's Mr. Corporate. It must be difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. I mean, dude, you told them they could go get cheap fish sticks. They're going to go buy some cheap fish sticks. Not like they're gone forever. They just wanted to fill up that freezer, man. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Look at his face. Dude, this guy. You know this guy was a jerk growing up, dude. I'm just saying. They do such a good job of making him the villain. Such a good job of making him the villain. Yeah, pretty much, Cypher. He's really, really smug. I don't play when it comes to fish sticks. Neither do the people of Pelican Town. You just watched them all peace out, dude. Alisty. I never upgraded my watering can. Is it even worth it? Oh, I think so. I think so earlier game. But also at the same time, Alisty, it depends. Because my main goal in this season is to what? Well, my main goal in this season is to get down to level 80, which means, hypothetically, most of my garden could be self-watering by summer, which is something I've done on stream several times. Doesn't mean I'm going to be able to do it this time, guys, but we're going to try. We are definitely going to try. Oh. All right, let's go. I hope that's enough seeds to get me through tomorrow. I don't know if that will be. I don't know if that's going to be enough seeds to get me through tomorrow. And, like, we really could go out of our way to go forage all the salmon berries right now, but I don't know. Maybe we'll go back down to the woods at least. I don't have any geodes on me. It's always good to try to do that stuff first, because once you do this, you can't really bother him. Alright, now I'm going with pickaxe first simply because progression in the mines is key. And the higher our, you know, pickaxe is upgraded, the better we can do. Okay, I didn't think I had anything to get from him. But for some reason, I thought like I got maybe a reward and didn't notice. Yo, good night, kid. Oh, yeah. Joja is... well, it is easier. I feel like it's a lot easier. Like, I've gotten... The 2 times I did it, I got it done year 1. It's just money, so that's true. Yeah. Jimmy Cougar, do you think... Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry I missed that. But yeah, I agree with what they said. Have a blessed night. Dude, I should have came down here with the wood. Feels bad. Alright, we don't have any forageables just sitting out here in the wide open. Okay, fine. I know I said I wasn't sure about salmon berries, but let's at least go check our spring onion area, and we'll come up and check for berries and stuff. I think I'd rather go fish at the mountain lake, actually, because we have not checked that area for berries. We're going to be doing a lot of berry picking, a lot of fishing, and things like that until our pickaxe is ready on the 18th.
Thank you for the host, my dude. I gotcha, man.
Irene, how was your stream? Thank you so much for the host. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, Mike Kiss in chat. Coal. I don't make coal makers. You want me to explain how I do it, essentially? When you see how much mining I do, you'll understand. And remember, especially when you get the copper pickaxe, all of the shiny rocks, are guaranteed wood and guaranteed stone, and often give you double stone and sometimes give you coal. This is very big, okay? Because, like, I'll go into an area with a bunch of those shiny rocks, destroy them all, and get a decent amount of coal, actually, from it. Also, dust sprites. Dust sprites are a great source of coal in level 40 to level 80, you know? Well, 41 to 79 if you want to be technical, but yes. Hey, don't think about it too much, GG. Just remember, whatever you were using before the copper pickaxe must have been, like, made of, like, stone or something, or wood. Just remember how many times it takes you to open up some things, man. Look at it that way. Don't overthink it too much, man. I think it's funny that they can grow down there. You can actually get spring onions down there, right by the sewer. Yummy. Yo, Tornado, have a good night, man. Yeah, the ones that are, they're kind of shiny and like a gray, but gray is not the proper word to use since there's a lot of other rocks that are gray, so I would say it's kind of like a gray, silvery looking rock. It has a shiny tint to it, one side of it shimmers. Yo, Irene, thanks for the raid. Much love. I hope your stream was amazing. 11 hours, wow. You went to town. Alright, let's get back to the gaming. Ooh. Alright, so we did decent here. We actually got a lot. Yeah, I'm not so worried about salmon berries. We'll get what we come across. Can I actually reach those bubbles? I don't know if I can with my current. Oh, it went away. Feels bad. Were you guys here when somebody was in stream and they were like, it's because you didn't walk up to them? Oh, that made me laugh. Then they must have seen my shadow. Oh, hey, Zyrix. I'm glad you're enjoying them. This is actually episode 4 right here, man. I mean, there's a lot of ways we can play the game, though. Remember, my way is not like the one way. But it is a helpful way. You learn a lot of things through watching this, and you can kind of incorporate them in your own playthrough. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have enough for tomorrow. Perfect. That makes me really happy. Jelly with a huge auto host, and Clarity Talsis with a wonderful host as well. Yo, thank you so much. Can we get a shout out for Clarity? Eduardo, what's up, man? What's the deal with the bubbles? Oh, bubbles work like bait. Bubbles work like bait, so I don't know if you've gotten to the point where you have bait in the game yet. You need a better rod than this. I need to get the aluminum rod. I could get one now, I just don't want to pay money for it. Not at this point. I could still catch plenty with this. Yeah, slightly slower, possibly, but you know. with everything else, like, we just upgraded that. That was way more worth than getting the aluminum rod for me. So, because I could have done that right then. We could have gone and gotten the aluminum rod instead, but nah. Now, what we're doing, I'd rather get that, but we can add bait to the aluminum rod. And when you have bait and you see those areas, it's like super fast. Like you'll have fish queue up like instantly. Like I want to get caught, please. You know, Kid Tidget, hello, how are you? One of these days you'll follow me, Kid Tidget. You've been here. You've been in my stream more than a lot of followers have.
Cats, chocolate cats. How many cats you got?
Oh, you're funny.
How many millions are you making?
Did you say Clarity Hostess? Wow. Clarity Talsis. Lucifer, you're terrible. I mean, you know. Yo, Rec, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate that. Let's face it, though. The way I talk, I don't blame you, Lucifer. Okay. Raja the Tiger. Oh, excuse me. Nah, I'm not a big fan of those type of year one things. I feel like the whole point of this game is to enjoy it. And I like doing the long haul. That's like the opposite of how I play in every way. If you want to do that, that's fine. Enjoy yourself. But yeah, I've had a lot of people asking me that kind of stuff. I'm not a fan of those kind of things. It's like stress, man. I do this stuff for fun, you know? But yeah, it like turns it into a super job. Like one of these days I'm going to get a year one playthrough, but I just don't really try either, to be honest. I really don't. I think that kind of stuff is cool and everything. I know people that all they do in this game are year one playthroughs. And this one guy has like 19 tries. And I think he's gotten it 3 times. Like 19 times he's tried to get a year one community center challenge done. And he's done it like 3 out of 19.
How many? What are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got?
Yo, Eduardo, thanks for the follow, my dude. And Big Buddha, thanks for the follow. Yo, welcome, guys. Another 12 hours, crazy. What's hearing? Wow. My hearing is really good, that's right. Okay. It is stressful, yes. And it is a lot of RNG. That's the thing. Like that guy, the guy I was talking about, he's not a streamer, I don't think. He just plays it for fun. I met him in from another Stardew Valley community. And, you know, he just does it for the challenge. You know what I mean? Like, he just does it for the fun and the challenge. And he knows what he's doing. And even then, he still has RNG screw him over a bunch, you know?
How many? What are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats?
You guys are lit tonight. Look at all these follows.
How many millions are you making?
Elma Stapo, thank you so much for the follow. You know, I usually like to keep this off, but tonight's lit. So let's show YouTube how crazy you guys are sometime. Look at this. This number down there is how many follows I've got in this stream. 18 follows already. You guys are lit. Thank you so much for all the love. You had to be one with RNG. Be the RNG. You got to 80? That's what's up, man. Oh, yeah. Is there another bit crazy tonight? Wait, what? Oh, Figment. Nice meme. I didn't get what you meant at first. I was like, what are you talking about? So we got another artifact to give Gunther.
How many? What are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got?
Yeah, can we get some bless RNGs, actually? Let's get some bless RNGs in chat. I mean, I could get a bunch of seaweed or algae, I mean, for the rest of this fishing trip, and I'm okay with it. How lucky have we gotten with everything else in the game? Truly. We've had a really good run. It's been very friendly to us. Yo, Critch10, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Main man, lol. Yo, how you doing, dude? You know, I hear you, or Raja. I really wish you could... Wait, that's from, like, the Jungle Book, right? Isn't it? Something? I really wish you could, Yo, thanks for the host freestyle. How was your stream?
There you go.
I wish you could gift, Marlon, the guy up here. Oh, we have to still go in there. I wish you could gift him, you know? He's, like, one of my favorite NPCs, but he's
How many,
not
what are they
somebody
called?
you get
Super
to
cats?
know in the
Chocolate
game.
Cats? How many cats you got? How many millions are you making?
Yo, Jimmy Cougar, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome. My friend got this game, and her Wi-Fi gets turned off at midnight, so she plays it offline. I did that for 200 hours before I got the internet. It's a recent game addiction for her. She admires this game already. She just hit summer year 1. Dude, yeah. A lot of people, when they first get into this game, the grind is real, and they just can't help it, man. You know, stream was stream, dude. I hope it was awesome, man. Go check out my boy at Freestyle doing some Minecraft, but he's a Stardew Valley streamer as well. Really good at the game. Definitely has a min-max farm at my level. You know, my main farms. I don't know what your follow thing is, but it's awesome. Wait, you mean the guy? Alright, so in my my main farm, I have 1,000 golden cats of endless fortune that cost $1 million a piece. My main farmer is worth total over $1 billion, and he's in year 21. So a lot of people that know this stream, even people that don't play Stardew Valley, like my friend Snow Soup, who is a Dead by Daylight streamer, just got partnered more recently. You know, he comes to my stream and he's like, I kind of understand this game, but I have no idea what you're doing and how far you are. So like, whenever I go into his stream and I say, hey man, he'll be like, Laquetuph, how are you? How many quadrillions have you made? How many sextillions? And one of the times I went in there, you know, because I have all the golden cats, he was like, how many super cats you got? How many chocolate cats? What are they? It just was too funny, man. You know what? To the person that said bye, hello. And Gunther, too, does he ever leave that counter? Yeah, Gunther also is an NPC that you can't... Yeah, so Gunther, the cart lady, the mouse in the house, Gil, Marlon, these are all people that are like NPCs that are just there for their purpose. Yeah, I kind of wish there was more to them. And of course, other people like the person that runs. Oh wait, do we? I don't think we've had a bullhead yet. I think it's our, yeah, that's our first bullhead, isn't it? No, that's not the right one. No, that's not it either. Is it lake fishing? Lake fishing. And carp. Feels bad. You know what? Let's actually pull all these out. And we can make them now. Boom. For tomorrow? Alright, we can go to bed now. That was a very productive day. I'm happy with that. I mean, it was a little bit of everything, but that happens. Dude, I didn't go see the cart lady on Sunday. I just realized that. It feels bad. Yeah, I wish you could, but you can't. I can't romance the cart lady? Uninstall. How can she say no to my face, though? That's right, a Figment. So handsome. I tried to romance Robin. It didn't end well. You know, there is a home wrecking mod. I mean, a marrying anybody mod. Where you can literally marry anyone. Now, I've heard there's some issues with this mod sometimes. That there will be some bugs and glitches. But what do you expect, man? A lot of people do it to marry, like, Linus or the Wizard or Pam for some reason. I would marry Jody and call it the home wrecking mod. I love Jody, dude. She's the best. I try to romance Jody because she's amazing. She is clearly the best. I mean, she's a strong woman, man. Raising 2 kids while her husband's off at war. Then, you know, is able to pretty much help him deal with everything he's trying to cope with. You know what I mean? And then you see her work out on Tuesdays, and she, like, is just lifting like a boss. Just going to town. You know, she's no joke, man. Jody is probably the most hardcore woman in Stardew Valley. Pam or get the fuck out, lol. How many hours do you have on Stardew Valley? Oh, it's not on my current title. It usually is, but I have 2,000 over, I believe. A little over 2,000. Yeah, I don't use mods either, though, main man, Hibbo. So me and you at least are in the same world, even though I could. I am playing PC, so I could if I wanted to, but I do not. I choose not to. I think they should add, like, some type of workshop or something so you guys could have that. I think it's silly they don't have that available. You know, it just seems like they would have something like that, but I don't know. I mean, we don't even have a Steam workshop for Stardew. Might not ever get one, which is a shock. Many people bought this game, play this game, like, come on. Somebody mentioned that their more recent numbers that were released is like something like 3 million copies of this game sold on Steam alone. Not even including the consoles and the other markets. I really like what Fallout 4 did to enable console players to use mods. Exactly. You see? Why don't we do something like that for, you know, games like this? Like, I mean... I don't know, I guess it needs to be a AAA title, maybe. But then again, as many people that have bought this game and love this game, as huge of a success as it is, there's still tons of people that don't even know about Stardew Valley. You know? I'm pretty low, but not enough to refill. Now we're there. Good deal. That cat is so adorable. Well, you know, hopefully it works that way at Figment. The problem is we don't know exactly how the MP will be. Hopefully you can invite any 3 people whenever you want to from one farm. However, there might be an issue with that, and they might have to be the same 3 people. I really hope that's not the case, because I would love to have all you guys come in. 1 day a week for subs, 1 day a week for viewers, regardless if you're a sub or not, you know? I think that'd be a lot of fun. So like 2 viewer days, I think that'd be a really good time. Because I definitely am going to be streaming with a couple streamer friends of mine on a farm, which I think will be an awesome time. We've been planning on this since we all became Stardew Valley streamers way back, you know? It always surprises me how many people are playing when I checked on the community, since it is an offline indie game. I mean, just wait until the multiplayer come out. It's gonna be crazy. Just think about it. I kind of wish your spouses and friends could come with you to the mines. I married Maru. You were like, yo, seriously? My geologist wife isn't gonna come down here and help me out? What is this? Oh no, I did want that one. Yeah. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense, too. I see your logic, honestly. No BS in there. Feels bad. I can get rid of him. Let's just get rid of these each ones, just so you know we've done it. So they've been sold. Yeah, I want to drop these off too. So we can't go to the mines until tomorrow. So we're going to spend more time doing the foraging and the fishing. A little tedious, sure. But you got to remember, grind, that's a big part of these farms. A big part. Now, if I'm not going to be rocking out with copper right now, then we'll just put that away too. MP coming soon, kind of unhinged. It's going to be coming out, beta is supposed to be the end of this year sometime. And it's an open beta. Oh, what am I? Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so used to that. Wow. Wow. I'm not there yet, people. I'm not there yet. And then early 2018, it's supposed to be releasing on PC, followed by the Switch MP release, followed by the rest of the consoles. That's pretty much how they've worded it, but we just don't know the details, exactly when it's going to be. We don't know any of those things. No, it's gonna be PC, man. I mean, let's put it this way. Whenever the debate of what's better, console or PC, comes up, these are one of those reasons why PC's better. Not that I'm saying it's that... Oh, wait. Why did I go see him? I want to see him. Not that I'm saying it is better, but, like, this is one of those things that definitely gives PC people an edge. Now, maybe it is going to be out on console. That's not how it was worded. I'm pretty sure it's PC only, but I may be wrong in this, you know. Never been a genius. But, yeah. Possibly. Oh, we could have done that, too. Man, I was not ready to come out here. I mean, I did grab these. Feels bad. We're going back. Because I really want to be able to go into that other area. Yeah, let's go get that done. Oh, that drop was terrible. Because I have no like, you know, magnetization or whatever with the character. So you really have to be close to the item to pick it up. Yo, what's up, Harvey? Remember to cover your mouth when you sneeze. Then make sure to wash your hands. Wow. I never knew about this. The more you know. Somebody at home is like, wow, this guy's disgusting. He didn't know? I'm gonna keep him. I'm going to keep all those because I'm going to be eating these 4 things today for sure. They're going down the throat. Yum, yum, yum. Also, we'll leave these at... Whoops. We'll leave these at home. You know what? I'll actually sell those. And I'll actually keep this leek. Because we do have a lot of goodies. So we'll be just fine. Wait, I can't just run out, can I? No. I can't. We came back for a reason, people. We came back for a raisin. I love raisins. Yep, using all these up. Hey, Lucifer, have a good lurk, my man. Thanks for all your love and support you do in the channel as a mod. I really appreciate it, man. I mean, it's funny when people come in and they're like, do you have mods? I'm like, yeah, I do. I got Lucifer, I got several awesome people like Tourette Head, and then I realized they're talking about the game. Oh, wait, I don't know why I went down this side. That's kind of funny. Like, that's not where I meant to go. Feels good. Ooh. Goody goody. Okay, this is all clear. Got another mussel. I think I said mollusk earlier or something. I meant mussel. Lol. Now that is a lot of wood, especially early game, but I don't know, opening this area early game is also pretty nice. I'm actually just gonna sell, well, nah, I will save this. Oh, but it's gold. That makes me want to sell it. And then wait until I get a lower quality one and use that for the bundle. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, because that's just too good. Oh, I gotta be honest, guys. Kinda gotta go to the restroom, and this water noise is terrible. But at the same time, like, I don't want to fish anywhere else right now. Feels bad. Feels bladder, man. Opening the ride of the beach up early game gives you so much more foraging and money. It does. It really does. And that's honestly why it is worth it. Yeah, it's not like an insane amount because it is a huge travel. Like, are you going there every day? Maybe, maybe you're not. But it is still worth it. I agree. Also, it's worth saving some things early because honestly, maybe I don't want to think too late game, but it is good to start saving certain things like your coral. Only the common, maybe. You know, because the obelisk late game. You need 10 coral and 10 clams like this to be able to build one of the obelisks to take you to the ocean. Along with some other stuff, I believe. Money? I don't know. I can't remember everything that goes with it. I think maybe fiber or something as well. I don't remember. Is that the best fishing spot? Here it is. You get goldfish guaranteed as long as you're on the rock. In fact, if you ever noticed, that rock, Lonely Stone, it's actually on the map. Like, it even, like, pulls up, like, a location. I don't know why. It's like there's something special about this. Listen to those waves, all that. Wow, Figment, you mean? Yo, Belle, how are you? How have you been? It's good to see you. Good to know, yeah. You got to be, like, on the rock, though. It's easy to be off of it and not get the benefit. Yeah, Figment, you're so cruel, bro. Anchovies. Who wants some pizza? I could not do anchovies on pizza. It's rough. Yo, I was having a conversation in a channel tonight about pineapple on pizza. Is it ever okay? And all these people were flaming it, and I was like, have you guys had it with prosciutto? And almost everyone but one person was like, what is prosciutto? And I was just like, well, there you go. No offense, but don't flame it until you've had it proper, man. Because in my opinion, the best pineapple pizza, the best pineapple pizza, regardless of cheese and sauce, is pineapple, jalapeno, and prosciutto. Oh. Maybe not like a lot of jalapeno, maybe, you know, add for taste, I guess.
What are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got? How many millions are you making?
Yo, Anna Bochi, oh, that was late. Anna Bochi, thanks for the follow. Forest Princess, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the fam.
How many cats you got? How many millions?
It's been a while, Belle, but it's great to see you. If you get gold fishes, you get more XP for fishing skill? No, it's about money. I mean, maybe. I actually have no idea. I never looked that up, to be honest, just because I don't really care. But maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. It actually is a unique question. I didn't know that. I didn't think about it. I love pizza with prosciutto, burrata over easy egg. I don't think it does work that way, though, because with crops, I don't think it works that way. With crops, it's just a base experience point. So yeah, I don't think it does work that way with fish, to be honest. I don't think it actually does. Maybe. But I don't think so. I don't think skill points have anything to do with it. I think it just is money. Because with crops, I know it's not that way for a fact. So I don't know. Unless I got that backwards. Yo, Cayente. You got it. I never say his name right. Yo, what's up, Forest Princess? I love his emotes, though. I know a lot of his homies. We got a couple of them that come in here from time to time. Val. Yo, what's up, Val? How you doing?
How many, what are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats?
I mean, prosciutto, man. Honestly,
How many millions are you making?
I don't care if you got some live squid on that pizza. If there's prosciutto on it, you saved it. Yo, Crazy Girl Jess, thank you also for the host. Yo, King Ice Panda, thanks for the follow, my man. Yo, much love. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate that, guys. That's poorly written and doesn't make sense. It doesn't say anything. 3+ fish difficulty for what? That doesn't make sense, man. Yeah, value of 5 to 110. That has to do with money. That has everything to do with money. That's not experience points. Experience can be as low as 2, actually. Yeah, dude, you're looking at the wrong thing, man. You're not looking at the correct thing right now. I'm telling you that right now. Honestly, we'll worry about that after this video. Hey, man. You get a 20-minute ban. Have fun. And no one is going to tell the turtles that their pizza isn't pizza. I mean, you just showed something that was really vague that didn't have the proper information. It didn't even have anything that said anything about experience points in those words. So that's just like kind of silly. Alright, well, that was a pretty good day. I could spend more energy fishing more, but I think I'm kind of good on it. We got so much stuff, I'm pretty content. Oh, you've never had it, a Figment? It's really good, man. It's really good. Hope you get a chance to enjoy some prosciutto sometime, dude. Okay. Well, that was a very successful day. Time to go to sleep. I could have saved a couple of those things, but I don't know. We can hoard them later. We'll get what we need at another time. And today was a very good day of this character, of getting 4 days out, having very good progression, lots of good stuff with fishing, farming. All in all, I'm really happy with where we're going with him. And now that we're in the last stretch of spring, we're going to see, you know, kind of where we end up before that summer. That's the best part. All right. Much love. Thanks for tuning in to this installment of the 4th episode of this character. For the stream, now we're going to move on to a couple other characters. And for the rest of you, we will see you another time.